I'm not drafting PJ.
Okay. So let's begin, right?
Yeah.
Let's begin. First pick is in.
Whoa.
Wait.
2 minutes.
Give it 30 seconds. Let me put it in the chat.
All right, you need 30 seconds. Because they want to screen this.
But Jordan, stand behind us. We make the pick.
Yep.
No, we don't have HDMI.
All right, guys.
On this computer.
As you get picked, you grab your shirt for your
So
team.
you might as well take pictures with the camera then.
No, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll shake your hand. You sit here for a quick interview, and you can take a pic with your captain.
There we go.
You live?
Right.
Oh, it's beautiful.
All right.
Be what it's gonna be.
All right, boys, we're live. All right, with the first pick in the draft.
Oh wait. You don't want to do a whole intro to the video?
I did intro.
Oh, Frost.
All right, for those of you who are on Zoom, I gave a Karza Tov to all the guys who made JewBall possible. And thank yous to all our hosts and sponsors, Rabin, Davo, Yaron, and Bosch, who made this dream come true. I love you all. Even though you might not be here tonight, you're with us. And that's the way JewBall works. Welcome. With the first pick in the draft, Gronk has chosen for the cronies, Munch. Come on up.
Well, there's no shock there. We are live for our first ever live draft. I'm your host, PJs, along with Davo, my co-host. This is 3 balls in. Tonight, imagine a sport, simplest soccer to be loved by all Americans already built with star power. Rivals the NBA, but drafting from a larger pool of star caliber players. This isn't a dream sport. This is JewBall, and tonight is the first ever JewBall League draft.
Well, no big shock there. Munch going number 1 overall.
Beast. And we all had that in our mock drafts.
I mean, well, which one mock draft were we talking about? But yes, intense, brings intensity all game, non-stop.
Loud.
You
guys got to be loud.
No brainer.
Look at these stats.
Some energy.
Almost 2 sacks a game. Almost.
Fight. I guess go watch the
By the way, underratedly an amazing receiver.
They're screaming on the phone.
Yes.
I think Gronk needs to move him to wide receiver, not play tight end. It'll open up the field tremendously.
There's your tackle.
I 100% agree with you. Munch was the clear number 1 pick. This is like drafting Trevor Lawrence. This is like drafting LeBron James. This is the type of talent you have here.
He's too cool.
And I believe the commissioner is bringing up Gronk with his first overall pick.
Okay. All right, we're good.
Munch.
Let's see if we can get an interview.
Come in with your jersey. Coming in. Let's bring a chair in here. Let's get you between us. No, come here. You come between us.
I have the second pick, and it's surprising.
So much. How does it feel to be the first overall draft pick ever in JewBall history?
Well, obviously, I'd like to thank my mom, both of them, for always looking out for me. Couldn't have done this without them. No. They really taught me everything.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it's just windy, I think.
It's okay.
Munch,
yeah.
You're going to be blocking for Gronk, catching touchdown passes for Gronk. How excited are you to have Gronk as your quarterback?
Pretty excited. I think we'll have good chemistry. I think we played well before in the past, so I think we'll definitely make a good team.
Tell me about the strategy of the same play.
The same play.
How do you work in that system?
It's called schoolyard ball, and I grew up in school. Best 15 years of my life. That was just third grade.
All right, we're gonna come to the commissioner now. Thank you, commissioner. Please say that again. Wow.
The second pick, Fight Club, is choosing Cut.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Nobody saw that happening. Nobody saw that happening.
What just my mock draft just went completely out the window.
Listen, I knew Cut was first round talent. I just didn't know if anybody was willing to take him He deserves this pick. The guy has built himself to be a great defender on defense, could block anyone on offense. You put anyone against him, that guy is going to block him. He's a great receiver out of the tight end and even the slot. Gronk made a mistake, maybe not drafting Kut at this point.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'll tell you what Kut does bring for a fight team that he brings size and intelligence and blocking.
What do I say?
And I think that'll be a big advantage to FCF team.
And they have some rapport. Oh, Kut, the number 2 pick in the draft. Welcome. Wow, with your Fight Club shirt, we're very happy for you.
Thank you.
Tell us, how does it feel to play with Fight? Fight with our second year. How excited are you?
I'm very excited.
Unbelievable.
Come in.
I just want to say this really came down to the wire today, but then Kut texted something about fixing his own side mirror.
Yeah.
The resourcefulness, the manliness of fixing your own side mirror.
Wow. I'm glad that's what did it. I wasn't sure.
The third pick was in. We're going to call the commissioner over to announce it again. The third pick did come in. No shot by the third pick, by the way.
No.
He could have gone second, but I understand why he went third.
I think
And Yaron has wanted him.
I think Yaron
With the third pick in the draft, as the announcers know, is Singer going to the Lionhearts.
I think it's a steal. I think Snowpuff is the best player in the draft this season.
There is no doubt that this gentleman here is the best player in the draft. Could have gone number 1. I don't think it's an insult to go number 3. And Yaron can never complain that he doesn't have a guy who can catch, because this guy can catch.
All I know is I'm here. I'm happy to say that I'm very excited to get that throw from Yaron, so it could just not make it to me and make it to the other players. Very excited about that.
Tell us what you bring to the Lionhearts.
I bring heart.
You put the heart in Lionhearts?
Yeah. Yaron brings the lion. I bring the heart.
Okay.
I'm proud to play with him. Proud to play with him.
Trying to steal Singer's thunder. The 4th pick in the draft
Mighty.
by Prey
I hate that guy.
is none other, and he's not here, but he was here earlier. Mighty, congratulations!
Mighty.
First round.
Love him.
I'd like to
Mighty-
announce our first round.
Mighty is on the Zoom.
Munch, Kut, Singer, and Mighty. Congratulations, first round.
Yo,
draft pick.
I had Mighty in my first round of my mock draft. He deserves it. Mighty, you want to join us live? Are you able to teleconference in? Mighty, can we get you in? Can we get you in? All right, we can't get Mighty in. We're going to go now to our second round.
Prey finally has a big game receiver that he can go to.
Not only that, but Prey now can put himself anywhere on the field. He can put himself a middle linebacker, put Mighty back at safety. He could dominate the safety position.
I'll tell you what, Mighty underratedly, people forgot about it. He came up as a cornerback, and he was a lockdown corner until he moved to safety. I think Prager just had a very sneaky pick right there, and honestly, Birds of Prey are a team to watch out for.
Listen, you can't go wrong with Mighty. The guy brings it. He's the most competitive guy in JewBall. And trust me, he's going to want to make Yaron regret not drafting him over Singer.
Mighty brings it every game. And I also heard that he put on 10 pounds of muscle over the offseason.
I mean, he looked good with some earlier. Commissioner, over here, please. Commissioner, over here, please.
Sorry.
Come on, bro. I'm messing with you.
All right, I guess just stay there. With the 5th pick in the draft, the Cronies with their second selection, Solo.
Wow.
Solo and Munch. Oh, damn.
Well, you know what? Gronk did tell me earlier he
That's
was
disgusting.
valuing linemen. He was valuing linemen. He wanted to get the top line. I was thinking Kut would fall to him at 5. Solo fell to him at 5.
I'll tell you what, they shouldn't be the Cronies anymore. This should be the Monstars.
Wow.
Because this team is scary.
I mean, Gronk can play anywhere on the field. He doesn't have to worry about a line anymore.
Gronk himself is a lineman at
That's
quarterback. You're talking about the mean machine. They're gonna eat quarterbacks for breakfast. On defense.
This is gonna be exciting to watch. You want to be on this team. You don't want to play against this team.
If I was Fight or Yaron, I better get the legs working because I'm doing a lot of running when I'm playing against the Cronies.
And listen, you're not putting Singer on line. You're not putting Mighty on line. These guys, at least Fight has Kut. But and don't get me wrong, Kut can block these guys. But 2 guys,
One against two.
Oh, Solo.
One against two.
How's it going? We knew you were top round talent. You made it to the second round. Somehow you in the first round. Obviously, it's no.
I mean, they were great first rounders.
It's no insult to be the number 5 pick in the draft. How do you feel?
I mean, I'm with Munch, with Gronk. We played before, and we've connected. So
Wow.
I'm really looking forward to this.
And not playing with your own.
And now playing with your own. Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. It's a little heartbreaking, but it's fine. Sometimes you got to move on.
I definitely agree. All right, the
Yeah.
commission's ready for the sixth
Ready
pick.
for the pick.
I hope you have a great season.
I definitely see a trend going on here. With the sixth pick in the draft, looks like a counter move here. The Fight Club is taking the Big O.
Wow.
Sixth pick.
Wow. Well, you know what? You have to. You have to make this pick now. This is the right move because of the cronies.
But I'll tell you the problem is can he show up? Definitely second round talent, but can he show up enough to play?
Listen,
Guess what? You can't build a wall if half of it's not there.
that's true, but this is not a reach. This is a steal because O is as good as they come. A flag grabber, and he just brings it every game.
Meanwhile, I'll tell you what. Yaron in his pants right now.
Bring it in, baby. Bring it in.
Let's just say Jack is coming home to Yaron.
That's a
And
great.
he's so happy.
That's a great prediction.
Yaron, he just
Singer and Jack.
oh.
This is exciting. But let's get O here, quick. O, come in here, please.
Yaron's up, right?
This is exciting. Give us a
We already know
give
he's
us a
picking
few
up.
seconds. Oren is the sixth pick in the draft.
Oren.
Nobody had you in the mock this high.
You thought you're falling to the sixth round. You went in the sixth overall. Tell me how you feel.
I'm feeling pretty good.
As you should.
On my way to 260. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna take him down.
Now,
I got solo.
Yo,
I
just
got
fight,
you.
fight. Just know that.
And your lineman is put. You guys could be as dominant as Solo and Munch, but obviously you have your work cut out for you. We're excited for you.
Yeah, we got this.
All right, my friends.
We got to make the wall.
Seventh
Make
pick
the
in the
wall.
draft is in
All right.
for the Lionhearts.
This is exciting. Drum roll. The seventh pick.
Seventh pick is Jack Ross.
No surprise there. Davo just called it. No surprise there. Jack could have gone first round, but Yaron got him in the second round. This is obviously very exciting for Jack.
I think missing out on Solo, this was a consolation prize for your own, but he's very happy with it. And I think
By the way, he could blitz Singer. He doesn't need line. He could blitz Singer.
I think Yaron's strategy is I don't need a wall if people will catch my balls. And you know what we say here, 3 balls in.
3 balls in.
It's all about catching them.
All right.
Eighth pick.
All right. Where the commissioner, the pick is in. The pick is in.
Prime. Prager loves Prime. No,
This would be.
Eighth pick in the draft. Second player going to the Birds of Prey. You got Mighty and Prime
Yes.
on the same offense.
And with Prey and on defense with Prey as the safety. You got lockdown
I'm telling
corners.
You have the first two teams of the draft coming in.
And here he is. And here he is.
You have the first one going to the
Wow. Here he is. There he is. Eighth pick. Prime.
We're gonna see if we can get him for an interview.
Prime.
But I'll tell you like this: Diante Gonzalez, man, him and Mighty on the opposite ends, they're gonna cause a lot of havoc for the secondary.
Listen, here's the reality: is that you have so much speed with Prey, Mighty, and Prime. I mean, listen, you might have great linemen, but this is all about speed. Prey, and Prime. Can we get you in quickly? Prey and Prime.
But
the reunification of the Prey-Prime connection.
This was a no-brainer.
And Prime is looking good.
Prager was always Prager and Prime were brothers made in heaven for each other. Brothers from another mothers, and they play lights out together. The connection is so solid.
I was on that team last year. I can tell you, there's no 2 players that play as hard as Prime and Prey. And this is gonna be exciting to watch him in. Come on in, Prime. Quick interview.
It's a snake.
A quick interview here.
Finally got the snake.
We're excited. We're excited for you. Good to have you back.
Yes, sir.
This is exciting stuff for you
You
being
got
back
your
with Prey.
quarterback, man.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling?
Oh man, I'm feeling good. You know, I came in here. They told me I had Yaron. I was worried. I was about to jump in the pool, but you know what? I'm feeling good right now. You know, we gonna get another chip. You know, 2 years in a row. I'm hoping I get my man PJ's back. So we gonna get this done.
How are you gonna feel lining up on the same side as Mighty this season?
That's your teammate. You got Mighty.
I'm gonna tell you what. I don't know how I'm gonna feel lining up on the same side as a teammate, but I'm really not gonna want to cover him. So I'm glad I don't have to do that. So it is what it is. But I ain't worried. You know, Birds of Prey gonna go 2 times in a row. So you guys know that.
I believe the commission's in with the third round pick.
The third round is beginning.
Okay.
This could go anywhere.
With the third round
Thank you for having me, guys.
beginning,
Thank you
This
for
could go
having
in
me.
this round. Could go anywhere.
round.
I agree with you.
Go get some tea.
If he doesn't draft Goldberg, I'd be shocked.
This would be the 9th overall.
9th overall pick.
9th overall pick to the cronies to add to his monster line, Goldberg.
Yes, this makes a ton of sense. Their connection, their relationship.
I mean, the team is called the Cronies.
Yes.
How
You
can you
can't
not
have-
have Goldberg with
You can't
Gronk?
have Goldberg without. You can't have the cronies without Goldberg. This makes a lot of sense. And I think also Gronk will get the best out of Goldberg. Goldberg was on the Birds of Prey, but this is exciting.
I think
Congratulations. Obviously,
obviously
you get to reunify yourself with Gronk. How you feel about playing with your boy Gronk?
Well, I like being the number one receiver, that's for sure. You got a monster line. Happy you don't have to go up against those guys. And
I don't think he has to play a line at this point.
no, it's amazing. Number one receiver. I'm going to keep saying it so that Jason believes it also. Yeah. Happy.
I mean, you and Jason could switch off middle linebacker safety. You guys could switch that off. This is
Me
exciting.
and Jason have some good rapport on defense.
I think you guys are gonna be great.
We're going to have a monster defense.
wow. So
Congratulations.
I'm just getting
9th overall
the
pick.
commissioner's coming with the next pick.
10th overall
Good
pick
luck.
is in.
The 10th overall pick is in, and it is a picture. You guys, can you interpret this one? Wow.
Wow, this is a good
Fight.
pick. This is a good pick.
The Fight Club with their third pick, the 11th pick,
And no shock here.
the 11th pick in the draft. No,
10th pick.
10th pick in the draft. I'm
10th pick
sorry.
in the draft.
10th pick in the draft, third round. Storm.
Storm, unfortunately, cannot be here tonight. But obviously, this guy went from who knows how good he is to one of the best talents in JewBall.
Storm is literally a lightning bolt. He will spark up your team when they are down, and they are going.
And he's a great teammate. Fight was telling me
I'll do a
earlier.
Storm interview
he was
right
all
now.
about chemistry. He was all about chemistry, and this makes a lot of sense. Storm is the best chemistry guy. Fight. This is a no.
You gotta say
What? Fight. This was a no-brainer for you.
Listen,
This was a no-brainer for you.
the chemistry between me and Storm, it goes back to that New Year's game. His talent is undeniable. We've side texted throughout the season. He's cheated on whoever his previous quarterback was with me throughout the entire last season, begging me to draft him. And I felt the same way, and we're gonna win a championship.
Congratulations. Storm is the right pick for you. Right
Enjoy.
pick. That was the right pick for Spite. Where do you go? You know this better. Where do you go now with your own?
I think Yaron, like I said, the first two teams are built on line. Yaron and Prager right now are built on wide receivers. I think Yaron goes another wide receiver. I think he goes to a little lesser known player. I think he goes with Ivry. He's high on Ivry.
Or does he go with Beast because he needs alignment?
I don't think so. I think
he goes Beast here.
I think not. I think he'll look to lineman later on.
I think he.
But I'd like to just Storm. Storm brings big presence to their team. I think it was a little bit of a reach because Fight doesn't have a number one receiver, and the receivers are going hot up the board right now.
I think
Bro, come on,
you
baby.
got to go Beast here. I really do. I think the line.
I know you're saying that,
he's
but
got
we
a
gotta
line
move.
right now, and honestly, you don't want to get Singer hurt.
He's gonna get line in the end.
You can't have 80% Singer. You need 100% Singer.
I'll tell you what. I'm telling you. I've been looking at this draft. You have a lot of linemen up front early, and you'll have a lot of linemen in the later rounds that aren't the same tier.
Then I agree, not the same tier.
But they get the team moving, and I think Yaron is afraid of the drops.
Yaron, we gotta go.
So I think he goes receiver here.
And I love the strategy over here. Lomuch, there's a strategy going on. This is exciting stuff. But I think honestly, I think Yaron. I mean, listen, Yaron's talking over with Singer. It's the right move to make. You got to get Singer involved in here. Singer's got to feel comfortable with who Yaron is picking.
I think Yaron's thinking who's gonna fall to him in the next round.
Here we go. The pick is
I
in.
don't know this guy's showing up.
The 11th overall.
And here we go.
That's your MO.
David
Oh,
Ivry.
he picked. You're right.
Yeah.
You might be
I
right
think
here.
So
With the 11th pick in the draft, third pick to the Lionhearts, Ivory.
Yeah. You called it. That was a great call.
I think Yaron is building a good team. I think he'll get quick outs and he'll get people that can catch the ball.
I don't agree with this pick here. Beast is your last tier talent.
I think watch.
I don't agree with this pick here. You don't know if Ivry shows up. I don't agree.
You don't know if O shows up, but again, sometimes you have to build your team on hope.
Yaron,
And if it
Yaron
works, it
will
works.
bother someone enough to make them show up. He does have that skill.
Okay, the pick is in. The last pick of the third
The
round.
last pick of the third round, which will be the 12th pick.
Yes.
I think Beast.
I think
Going to the Birds of Prey.
Yeah.
Adding to
You
the
need linemen.
receiving core of Mighty and Prime, a little bit of muscle, legs.
Wow.
Well, you know
Great
what?
pick.
That's not a reach because
No, that's
legs
a
can
great
can play with anybody in this league.
That's a great pick.
He could play line for you. He could be tight end for you.
be
He
the
could be
line.
anything for you. Little middle linebacker. I mean, I played with him last year. The guy will play offensive line if you need him to.
He will rush off the edge and he won't stop. He doesn't stop. The guy just goes.
And they have the rapport. And he can catch. He's got good hands.
Now, is anybody watching this? And now, with the first pick of the fourth round, going to the cronies, the talent. It's amazing how high the talent level is here in the fourth round. Logan.
Wow.
Wow, that's a great pick.
Munch, Solo,
Wow.
Goldberg.
That's a great pick. That's a lockdown corner. A guy who always gets the flag.
Wow. They don't even need offense.
They're
They're gonna score 9 touchdowns on defense.
Oh gosh, I don't want to listen. You gotta you gotta cross your fingers. You get drafted. I can see.
See, Logan would have been a good pick for the fight.
I can see Fight Club now going Jordan. They need speed and they need a defender. Does he know Zada enough?
Zada is the best receiver on the board right now.
Oh, I
If you
agree.
need a
I
receiver,
agree.
that's who you should go to.
Or do you go the vet Jordan? Jordan apparently looked really good in the preseason. He's the vet. He's the commish. I don't know. But I think either one of those guys. I think your brother Steve-O could go in this round also. I think this is a good place for Steve-O as well.
Well, look, if he goes, we're talking about a cornerback trend here, and I think Fight Club
So who
goes
sent it in?
Zada.
I said it.
Fight.
Zada's the number 1 receiver left on my
I'm supposed to
board.
understand this.
Figure it out. There's 2 capitalized letters.
Okay.
Okay.
This is going to be interesting.
This is what he wrote to me. Okay. All right. Using a very clever way to, I don't know, imply who the pick is. The Fight Club has sent in the first pick of the fifth round, the second pick of the fifth round,
Fourth round.
fourth round. MK.
Oh, we were both wrong there. I think this is the reach. I'm sorry. I like MK.
I agree.
I think this is a reach.
I agree. I think you could have gotten him in the
Fifth
late
round,
rounds.
sixth round. I don't think he would drop
The
past
Dallas Cowboys will not win the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah. Listen, I like
Nice.
MK. He brings
Love it. I
it.
wrote
He's
him up.
talented. There's dudes out there, but I don't know if MK is the player he needed. He needed other talent right now. He needed a corner. He needed
He's gonna put him at middle linebacker, and I think it's a good play with the 2 big guys in front.
Yo,
You
how
need a
about
guy-
them Cowboys?
You need a guy in the
You're
middle.
actually on Fight Club.
Wow.
Oh,
MK. Going back to the old Make connection with
Yes,
Fight, your old
yes.
quarterback. How's it feel to be drafted by your old quarterback?
I'm excited to get that, rekindled relationship back. They say that Axis should stay Axis. Yeah, I'm ready to start that relationship again.
Now the mock draft had you going 5th, 6th round. How do you feel being drafted in the 4th round?
I think everyone underestimated me except Fight. He knows my potential. He knows my talent, and
She'll
he knows
deal with the much.
he knows I'm ready to go.
Okay.
All right,
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Enjoy
and
the Fight
great
Club.
season.
I got drafted before you.
Oh,
Well,
Okay.
we're gonna edit that part out.
With the something pick of the something,
the third pick of the,
The
fourth
third
round.
pick of the
third
fourth
pick of the
round.
fourth round, which is also known as overall pick number
13.
13. The Lionhearts have added to a very steady receiving core, a very talented receiving core.
Zada.
Another great pair of
Yeah,
hands.
I think you're right here.
Zada.
Yeah.
I told you he's gonna stock up
On guys who catch.
on guys that can
It's
catch.
frustrating. You know what?
He figures if he doesn't have a line, at least let him throw it quick.
This guy can throw the ball 70 yards down the field. Zada can run 70 yards down the field. This is exciting. You know what?
People, because he missed last season, people forget. But
Yeah, it's true.
in the 2019 season, Zada had 22 touchdowns.
Yeah, and how many picks did he have? I think he had a high number of picks.
He had 11
also.
interceptions.
Yeah, I mean, he plays corner and safety. He gives so much flexibility.
He
This
plays
team-
and he plays hard. And you know what? He's going back to your own. There's a connection there.
There is a connection.
You,
I think I'm playing line.
I honestly, I think you fell. I think
You
you fell in
might
this
be.
draft. I think you fell in this draft. I think you should have gone higher. But I think your own got a skill getting you.
Yeah.
Listen. You have wide receiver 1 talent with you, and now you're wide receiver 4 on your team. Talk about all the weapons that you guys have.
Forget about weapons. Think about defense.
Yeah.
No one's gonna be able to throw the ball on us. You got Singer and safety. Jack Ross playing quarterback. I'm on the other side. It's gonna be wonderful.
Wow.
I'm excited.
Great job.
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Thanks, Tom.
And now we enter the 5th round. A lot of good talent out there. A lot of good talent. Oh, we still have the 4th round. You're right.
Yeah,
Craig.
last pick of the 4th round.
All right. Without further ado, the last pick of the 4th round, a versatile
16th
player,
pick in the draft.
Let's see what happens.
adding to Mighty, Prime, and Legs. Very interesting team. This is Prey always makes these teams, man. They win. Salem.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer. The connection. Salem's a championship type player. Intangibles.
He's putting his team back together. He said, "Listen, we won last season. We're gonna win this season again."
And he has Mighty. So it's this Tim and Mighty.
You only added to it.
And I'll be honest with you. This guy he's a great tight end. And Lyman.
He's a
And
good
he-
player. A lot of good players on the board. So
And he was not forgotten in the draft. He was not forgotten. Not forgotten in this draft.
I think he was a little bit of a reach in my opinion. A lot of good talent. On
I saw him as a 5th round talent. I think
under the 4th, 5th.
I think it's okay. I don't think it's such a reach. I think this is the right move.
I think it's a good pick.
Because this is the guy who can play line. I played line with him last year. Oh, here he is, Salem.
Yes.
How are we feeling?
I'm feeling great, actually.
You were not forgotten.
I was not forgotten this time. And you know what? It starts with the quarterback. The quarterback knows the team that he wants to win. We got extra motivation. I know people are doubting this pick.
No,
And,
I don't think people doubt the pick.
And
Yeah.
maybe some people think it's a little bit early, but you know what? That gives me extra fire. All right.
That's what we like to see.
Congratulations. Great job.
That's what I like. Thank you.
Have a great season.
Giants suck.
Yeah. Well,
Everyone's giving
we're all,
a parting shot.
yeah, well, we're all Giant fans here. All Giant
That
fans.
was like
No, that was a
bonding.
Yeah.
All right.
With
With
the
the
first pick in the 5th round.
with the first pick in the 5th round, which is overall
17.
17, none other than your commish, me. Going to the cronies.
Good pick.
I did say he would drop in this draft. I did say he would drop in this draft. There was injury concern.
I
got my jersey.
I don't think he dropped. I think Jordan went to the 5th. I think that's where he went to be. I think he's underrated, but I think the 5th round is his position. He still has it. I think he'll go under.
But can he get along with Gronk?
Yes, I think him and Gronk have a great rapport. I think it's behind the shadows. And
I love this team.
And you know what? He's going to find the radar. He's going to have a great season. Statistically,
he's
he's going to be underlooked, and he's going to have a great
But I
season.
will say this, Jordan, congratulations on being drafted in the 5th round. I will say that you're going to have a tough order here. You are the team's top corner. There's nobody else in the team who can play corner, and you're the fastest guy on your team. So there's a lot of expectations. For you here.
I gotta stay healthy. That's been my thing for the best few seasons. If I can stay healthy, I can play.
I think this is an opportunity for you to score a lot of touchdowns, but at the same time, you got to bring it every game because they need you. This is a big team, a lot of line, a lot of defense, but they need speed.
All right,
you're the speedster.
All right,
thank you.
Let's bring out the commissioner again
for the 2nd pick in the 5th round.
All right,
18 overall. To the Fight Club.
Yep. Fight Club's pick is.
Does he go Beast? I think
in.
he goes Beast.
Yeah, I don't know how you don't go Beast here.
He's putting the line
Fight Club's
together.
pick is in, and with the 2nd pick of the 5th round, Veg.
Oh my! Well, that's not.
Talk about stealing a crony right from underneath.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm actually a little shocked that Gronk didn't go Veg. I think Fight was kind of saying, "Listen, I saw this guy be championship MVP last year, and I want him on my team."
Veg is very solid. He needed a good receiver. Veg has big game potential.
And listen, he showed Yaron last year. He could read his passes. He picked him up a few times in the championship. He's in great shape. And listen, I played with him last year. He brings it. He brings it. I will say this: this is not a reach. This is the right place for Veg.
No, I think it's a perfect move. I think he might have liked to go to the cronies.
Are you shocked you were not picked by Gronk?
I haven't really been paying attention to him before me, so I don't know.
Gronk was picking before you, by the way.
Are you a little shocked he
He
took
took
Jordan
Jordan.
over you?
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean,
Sounds about right.
are you guys still friends? Is there something we don't know about?
We'll see.
Did you
He's
not
gonna have
give
to
him a
suffer on the
ride?
field, you know.
Oh,
In fact, the question is, will you answer his text like you don't answer JewBall chat?
If he tags me, then I'll get a response.
there you
There you
go.
go. Congratulations.
All right, thank you.
Good luck and have a
Good
great
luck with the
season.
Fight Club.
All right.
Does your
All right, here we are.
19th pick overall.
19th pick overall, 5th round, third pick. We have Yaron
Beast.
mixing it up a little bit,
Beast.
causing a little ruckus.
Beast.
The Beast
Yes.
goes to the Lionhearts.
He fell in this draft. This is a steal. This is a steal. And here is your tight end and your defensive lineman right here. This is the right pick.
I don't know if he'll be your tight end, but he'll definitely be your defensive lineman. And if he can bring the pain, then
And this is motivation because he's gonna be pissed off he made it to the 5th round. He thought he was 1st round talent. He thought he was 2nd round talent. He's a little shocked he's in the 5th round. He is here.
You know, he went a little soft, so he's gonna have to stiffen it up a little bit. I heard they make something for that. It's called a pink drink. If you can chug a couple pink drinks before the game.
Blue pill.
Oh well, that's I'm not at that age yet. But well, here we go. We got the Beast. Oh,
Wow.
Beast.
Wow. You are reunited. You are reunited with your boy Yaron, the guy who brought you to JewBall. How do you feel playing with him?
I am mad, bro. I thought Prey was gonna get me. Nah.
Beast. I guess we have to change your nickname to the Garbage Man because you can pick up a lot of trash. This season.
Probably, bro. I'm gonna have to save this guy every last second now. Damn,
You're gonna have to
bro,
go.
I'm mad.
Listen, you're gonna have to show your lineman skills. You're gonna have to go up the line to put, munch.
Bro, it's easy. No.
This is gonna be a tough feat for
I'm
you.
not even worried about it.
Listen,
I just came from playing soccer for like an hour and a half.
some people say you got a little soft.
Who? Point him out right now.
Right here. What do you got to tell the viewers that think you're soft? You gonna bring it this season?
Bro, I've been playing ever since we stopped playing. So I'm bringing the fucking my A game, bro. Yo, he better give me the ball though. I need the ball first.
You got a lot
You
of
got
guys
a lot
ahead.
of talent. You got Jack Singer,
Zada, Ivory.
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of wide receiver talent. You are.
Yo, I'm definitely blocking.
Yes,
I'm definitely blocking.
you are
I'm outta
blocking.
here, bro.
I believe the first pick in the 6th round is
No,
ready.
No, the last pick. Right,
I'm sorry, you're right. Price. Last pick in
I'm
the first
mad,
round.
though.
20th overall. I
hope so, bro.
thought you were going 3rd, 4th round. This is not an insult, but this is motivation.
Honestly, I don't really care. I know I'm gonna do my thing, baby.
Yeah,
I know I'm
I
gonna
agree.
do my thing. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Yaron
guys.
just
Appreciate
wanted you.
guys.
You know he always loved
I'm
you.
still-
I think your own
I'm
paid some
still
people
really
off.
bad about it.
Okay.
Last pick of the 5th round.
All right.
20th overall.
Last pick in the 5th round
Dave-O, I think
and
this is
5th
you.
overall.
I think this is
20. What overall?
you. 20th overall.
20th overall. Going to the Birds of Prey.
Steve-O or
Again,
Dave-O?
very talented team across the board.
Steve-O, Dave-O.
A man sitting to my right, Davo.
Yes, right pick. This is the right pick. Go get your jersey. I'm going to take solo here. This is the right pick. Davo is talent on defense, talent on offense. This is the right pick. Prey's got a guy who's a gamer, bringing that every week. Motivator on the team, doesn't bring the team down. And he's the guy who organized this league this year. So it's apropos that he beat the 20th pick overall, playing with the champion. Davo is going to maybe some of that championship rubbing off. He's going to play with Prime. He's going to play with Salem. He's going to play with Legs. And, of course, he's got Mighty once again. This is very exciting for the co-host of this event. Davo, congratulations.
Let's go!
Congratulations. How do you feel playing with Prey, being
wow, amazing.
high expectations now? High expectations for you.
Bro, you can't have low expectations when we have a team that we have. It's literally championship or we kill Yaron.
Okay.
That's it. We're going to die trying.
I think we're ready for the 6th round.
We're bringing it.
Congratulations.
We're bringing it.
Congratulations. Congratulations again. You
All
deserve
right.
it.
Yo, Fight Club's going down.
Joining the Cronies, super loaded team, in my opinion.
First pick of the 6th round.
Happy to play alongside my brother
Oh, Tabak.
and a relative of the last pick, Steve-O.
Wow. Right pick. This is the right pick. Steve-O, did you see how he played in the Vets vs. Works game?
Steve-O Island, they call him.
Yeah, I mean, come on. This guy, Gronk now has the best line. And even though Steve-O and Jordan are older, they have talent at corner. Gronk can play safety, Goldberg can play safety or linebacker.
Great.
And you got 2 corners on the outside.
Great. I don't know. I don't know how someone's gonna be able to beat them. You have your own team with 9,000 wide receivers, and you have Gronk's team that literally the Rams would be scared of on defense.
This is I'll be honest with you. I thought you were going fourth, fifth round. First pick in the sixth round. I think it was a steal for the cronies. You are a top 10 talent. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be drafted by Gronk and not other players?
Well, I gotta tell you, this is awesome. We got the line, and I don't have to go up against Steve myself. I'll just be confused in the huddle. But
With the same play, which sounds like confusing.
no.
Same play.
The same play is unbelievable.
Now, I will say there are some question marks with the back end of your defense being a little older between you and Jordan, and Jordan's recent injuries. Any concern there that maybe Gronk maybe left some of the faster, younger talent out there?
Older is more experienced, and they're younger, but they ain't faster. We got it.
All right, congratulations. Second pick of the sixth round to the Fight Club. Commissioner, we ready? Listen,
That was a great pick.
I love that pick. I love Gronk.
Wow.
Gronk is the master drafter here. And by the way, kudos to Gronk for bringing some food tonight, some West Wing food.
Everybody
Kudos to
thought he
him.
would just nail it in and just throw out some random names.
I think
He's
put
put
more.
together. I think he's the team to beat. Besides
By the way,
Virgil Prey now.
I've been in the huddle with Gronk. I've been in the huddle with Gronk. Will throw to the guy who's open. He just cares about the open guy. He'll put him in.
Gronk plays to win,
Gronk,
and that's what he's doing
And he'll throw
tonight.
to anybody. Anyone on that team is going to get the ball.
All right. We're starting
The second pick of the sixth round.
second pick of the sixth round. Sixth of it.
Sixth
Sixth round. It's crazy. Every pick's talent. It's crazy. All right, going to the Fight Club.
25th. No,
20,
22nd overall.
22nd overall. I don't know if he's still here. My left, Tabak.
Well, listen, I give you an honest with you. I like Tabak as a person. I think his talent really dropped last year. He didn't have a great season. He didn't play a lot. This might have been a reach.
No, and I'll tell you why. Tabak has just gone under the radar. It's not that his players fell off. He's very, very good flag grabbing.
A very quick pick
Okay.
by Aron. No brainer at this stage.
Yeah.
Going to the Lionhearts
He's
in
line.
the sixth round, a steal in my opinion. Dobbs.
He needs line. This is a good pick. This is a great pick. This is the skill of the draft right here. Do you see what Dobbs did to him in the championship last year? I watched it.
The question is,
I took myself out of the game to see that.
the question is if he has to wear the jersey and can't wear the shirt, is he as good of a player? Just wear the shirt under the jersey.
I know, but this is a no-brainer pick. Dobbs can really play and go up against anybody. You saw what he did to Solo in the championship. He made Solo look like a wimp in the championship. That's not an insult to Solo. Solo's great talent, but Dobbs really can bring it week to week. Now that he's married, he put on some weight also. It's a muscular weight. I think this is going to be this has got potential here. Yaron puts himself together a really good team here. Dobbs, you could have been the championship MVP if Big didn't have a great game. The way you dominated Yaron makes the right move and says, the guy who took me down in the championship, I got to put in my team. How do you
I didn't
feel?
think I was going to go this early, to be honest.
Really? I think you're the steal of the draft.
All right, we'll see. I guess this coming season.
Dave, any questions for Dobbs?
Dobbs, we're going to wear the shirt under the jersey. That's what the fans
Jordan
wanna know.
got me a new shirt, so I'm going to put it on. Don't worry.
Regular season.
There we go.
Regular season.
Congratulations again. It's sad
Thanks,
you're not going to do
guys.
it Prey, but obviously,
Yeah, I was
this is
hoping.
not
I was hoping 2 years in a row.
this is not a bad team to play for, though. You guys,
All
Singer.
right, guys.
Okay.
Are you coming to the Birds
Race
of Prey
pick
right
is
now?
in.
No, I think I'm seventh round talent.
Last pick of the sixth
Are
round.
you coming to Birds of Prey?
No, I don't think so. I think there's
The
other
Birds of
talent out
Prey
there.
add a big body, some muscle
Yeah, he's got a good player
with
here.
Tom.
Yeah, this is the right move. And Tom just joined us here. I don't know if Tom can. Tom is here. I don't know if Tom can join us live. He's on the Zoom. Tom, you can turn your camera on. You were just picked to the Birds of Prey.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. I'm not driving. I'm not driving, in case you're wondering.
Okay.
No, I promise. I'm really sort of not.
Tom, welcome to the next championship.
Does your captain want to come here? Congratulate his Prey?
Pray. Tom's on a Zoom.
Tom's on. You're on Birds of Prey. Tom, this is. Anyways. All right.
Big body. He's gonna put a big body in front of Prey. He likes to run. Give him a little bit more time to throw to his great receivers.
Oh, I
think it was a
like it. Look
good
at
pick.
Yeah, Tom, great pick. Tom, we're going to turn you off, but great pick.
All right.
Seventh round begins.
Yep.
And the pick is in.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Let's just say I believe this is a counter move to the Lionhearts.
Interesting. Interesting.
Whose turn is it?
First pick of the 7th round.
I said this is a counter move to the Lionhearts.
25th overall.
25th overall. A shutdown player whose only goal this season is to shut down Singer. Maor.
Wow.
It's a good move.
Well, the question is, listen, Maor is definitely talented enough to be picked with the first pick in the 7th round. The question is injury history and is he in the shape to shut down Singer?
I'll tell you what, he is coming off an injury, but he's coming back. We saw him play an Ultimate. He was able to move. He had good hands, good lateral quickness. I think if he can come back and play as well as he says he can, it's the biggest deal of the world.
Yeah, listen, again, it's all based on his health. If his health is good, then I think, this is good. This is a good pick.
He will shut down Singer.
But again,
he may lock Singer in his car so he can't get to the field, but he will shut him down.
Listen, this is a guy you put at middle linebacker because you have Steve-O and you have Jordan on the corners. This guy you put a middle linebacker next to Goldberg or next to Gron.
I think
or you put him at back safety also.
I think it's a good pick. And again, like you said, to the cronies, anyone they're adding now is just cherries on top.
The question is, where now the Walls, Sam, some of the Bubba, some of these guys who, these guys now in the 7th round, we're in the 7th round. Where do these guys fall? That's the question. Because, Sam and Walls are linemen. And these are guys that.
What about Effie?
Why do I have to solve
also linemen. Definitely.
Hey, speaking of, what about PJs?
I'm happy. I'm happy to go 8th round because honestly,
you're happy to go last pick back to
I'm happy to go back. It's really when I want to go. I'm really hoping. But secretly, I wouldn't mind being the first pick of the 8th round.
Here we go.
Mind going there. With that team, I wouldn't mind.
With the something pick of the something.
The 26th pick of the 2nd overall in the 7th round.
2nd overall in the 7th round, going to the Fight Club. The best QB left on the board and our host tonight, Rabin.
Let's say this. This is not a steal. This is not a bad move because if Fight ever can show up, or God forbid Fight ever gets hurt, Rabin in a short spurt can give you a couple touchdown throws and can give you something, and you have some trickery there as well.
I thought Rabin would go to the cronies, but I like the pick. Rabin is an underrated receiver. He doesn't have the speed anymore.
No, but I think
he does have the height, and he can catch it. He can sneak by you, and he can get that first down.
And he's not afraid to play line either. And I think he's going to be a competent lineman. He's not afraid to play the line. He'll do what's needed for the team. This is not a bad pick. This is not a bad pick.
Not at all. I think this is right where he belongs.
I agree. And honestly, I'm happy for Rabin because he's got a good quarterback here. He's got Kut here. He's got a good team here. Rabin, our host.
Are you guys taping?
We are recording. Our host. Congratulations.
Yeah, be careful what I say.
Congratulations. Any thoughts on playing with
I hope to make it to a couple of games this year. I'm officially on the honorary disabled league, but go JewBall.
Thank you
guys are
so
doing a
much,
great job,
Hosty.
by the way.
This is a great event.
Who's gonna be TBD?
We'll have to find
We're
out.
still waiting for TBD.
We're still waiting. Well, we know it's not going to be you.
That's right. I'm off the TBD list. Later, boys. Thank you.
Thank you, Rabin. The
one more round.
27th overall.
Just roll with it, man.
Yaron, 27th overall. Does Yaron go lineman here? Sam or Walls?
I think he goes Walls. Puts a big body in front of
I
him.
think it's a smart move.
Yaron!
Just throw a big body.
I
and
agree.
punch
You
him
need
so
with
hard.
it at this point. You got so much speed.
Are we still in the 7th?
7th round.
7th round pick. He gets a guy with a lot of heart, big body to block for him.
There you go.
Biggie Swalls.
Yes. Right pick. I think we both called it right there. You need line. This is the right way to go.
I think Yaron just realized he's going to be running for his life.
And I'm also happy because I think Walls will play. I think Walls, now that he's vaccinated, will play with a lot more confidence and come out more often. And I'm happy for Walls.
Yaron needs just enough time to throw it to receiver. Because he's got so many of them.
And let's just be honest. Walls. I played against Walls. Can he block the solos and the munches? No. And the cuts? No. But can he go up against some of the other linemen? I definitely think he can block.
Listen, you don't have to be faster than the bear. You just have to be faster than the person next to you.
He's willing to take the hits.
He just.
And by the way, he doesn't want to play wide receiver. He's happy to play long.
He just needs to block long enough.
He'll play line. He'll play tight end. I think this is a
Here he is.
congratulations.
Got the big man himself coming in.
Drafted.
We're very happy.
There's like 2 people on here. This is awesome. Hi, person.
So Walls,
Yeah.
you could be protecting your own.
Okay.
How does that make you feel?
Honored, privileged, tired. That's it.
Congratulations. Very
Thank
happy
you.
for you.
Thank you. I'm happy for you.
This is the right place for you to be.
Really?
Yeah. I think playing on your own through the talent your own has. I think
I played with your own for about 30 seconds last season until he went down with a major knee injury because he thinks he can run. So,
I think
hopefully next season. This season will be.
I think the last pick of the 7th round is in.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
All right,
I'm
Okay.
keeping my fingers crossed
All right.
that my name gets called here. Just because
Last pick
I
of the
would've
7th
thought
round, going to the extremely talented and diverse Birds of Prey. Always a winner. They're bringing it back, PJs.
Yes. This is where I want it to be.
Interview yourself.
Take the mic up. Take the mic up. Take the mic up.
Ask yourself questions.
There you have it. PJ's going to the bottom of the 7th round. I think it's a great pick for our team. Bring him back. Bring another bigger body. I think PJ's thought he was 8th round talent, but really he was a little higher. I think he brings a little grit. I had him actually ranked in the bottom of the 6th round, but we're gonna bring him back right now, and we're gonna bring him for the championship team, and that's how we're gonna roll.
I am back with the Birds of Prey. I am back with the Birds of Prey. All right.
I think that's us. And now we're going to the final round.
All right. Well, listen, you got some talent on the board here. Sam is still on the board. Bubba's still on the board.
You're up. Bubba won. You got Sam.
Oh wait,
you got Effie.
All right, Effie.
You got
Sorry, Effie.
Clinks. And you have Eddie.
That's true. That's true. I think Gronk here. I think he dressed Sam.
The
I think
pick
he
is
dressed
in.
Sam. Sam. I think
Who's pick is it now?
Gronk.
Oh, so send it.
I think you go Sam. I think he played with Sam last year. I think he dressed Sam.
I think he's trying to draft TBD. Jay, is he trying to draft TBD?
Do we have a?
Who are the 4 left? We have Sam, Eddie,
Effie,
Clinks, and Effie.
Well, we paused the middle of the telecast here. Sorry, everybody. Some technical difficulties here. But at the end of the day,
pick is in.
At the end of the day,
with the pick.
we're not doing interviews at this point. We're just going to go through the. We're just going to go through the round. We're not going to do interviews at this point.
All right.
8th round picks.
Oh no, I didn't put guys.
Okay, okay, fine.
All right. 8th round is starting. And the cronies have added some veteran talent. Clink.
Yes. Not a bad pick here. Not a bad pick.
If he can stay healthy.
Yeah, I know that's a question mark.
It's a very big injury
That's a
problem.
question mark.
You know,
But a good pick.
But again, they have a lot of talent, so they can take a chance on an injured guy.
Why not? Why not?
I think
All
that's
right.
a smart pick.
Let's go. Next pick.
Does fight take effort? Does he go back? Does he go for another lineman?
I think it was Sam. You have a relationship with Sam.
Does he go Eddie?
Eddie's got
Okay.
hands. Eddie catches the ball.
Very interesting.
Eddie
Okay.
catches the ball, but Sam gives you line help, and so does Effie.
Fight Club's going a little, against the grain, as has been the picks tonight. Because he's not here and he didn't play last season.
Effie?
That's Effie Allman.
Yeah. But this is not a pick. Effie plays line. This is what you need.
Effie's going to protect him.
Effie's good. And Effie's here. Effie's excited.
Effie, welcome.
Effie's here. Effie, congratulations on being drafted.
Thank you. Thank you.
Effie, you got drafted before TBD. How does it feel?
That TBD no talent piece of garbage. Better learn his lesson from this draft.
He's talking trash to TBD.
Effie, I know you used to play with Rubber Dansky, but now you're playing with Fight. How does that feel?
A little weird, but hey, that's JewBall for you.
All right.
Well said, Effie.
Congratulations, Effie.
Very
all right.
31st overall.
On the Zoom. He's on the Zoom. He's been on the whole time.
31st overall.
He's been waiting.
Okay.
Waiting in the green room.
All right. So by this pick, we know the last 2 picks. and I'll say him at once.
No. 2 1-1.
The Lionhearts are taking Sam.
Yes, good pick.
And the birds are getting Eddie.
Yeah.
Eddie.
Listen, I would have liked to have Sam and Ed Lyman onto my team, but I think this is a good pick for your own.
Listen, don't sleep on Eddie. Don't sleep on Eddie. He brings wisdom and he brings hands.
Yeah.
The man man can catch.
Yeah, he can definitely catch. He definitely can catch. But again, these are not bad picks here. These are not bad picks. These are good players. Obviously, it's hard when you get drafted in the last round, but that doesn't mean anything. There's a lot of talent in JewBall.
Let's see if we can bring in the last pick now.
Let's get Eddie and Sam together. Eddie and Sam together.
We're going separately.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're going separately. You take a pick first. We're bringing in Sam now. Sam,
you didn't get TBD'd?
You're going to your
No,
own.
but I did name my last child after the team. His name is Yehuda.
That's true. But I will say this though.
Feeling good about it.
You're going to play a lot of minutes in this league because they're going to need line help. And are you ready to go up against the likes of Mike Foot? Oh,
yeah, and I'm just hoping that they're not
So
going
low.
to be like half a set on offense and then immediately switching to defense for the tuna. See what happens.
I think you'll be fine though. I think you're on a good team. You got a good quarterback.
Yeah.
I think you'll be fine. Congratulations, Sam.
Okay, thank you.
Good job. Excited for you, Sam.
Me too.
All right,
Let's bring
my
it-
teammate, my
let's bring
bird,
in the
our
last
teammate,
pick.
our teammate,
That's right.
our teammate,
Oh,
our
yeah.
teammate, Mr.
man.
Relevant, Mr. Relevant,
I've been called many things in my life before. Never irrelevant.
Mr. Relevant, relevant. You are relevant, my
No
friend.
problem, no problem.
Eddie, we're excited to have you on our team.
Very excited to be here.
Last pick.
My 100th season.
Last pick. People are sleeping on you.
Eddie,
Oh, they don't know what they don't know my off-season workouts been.
Listen, I think
have
they're
no
just
idea.
Birds of Prey also. And when we win,
Yeah,
we're
gonna
gonna
be soaring.
This is gonna be
Hell
this
yeah.
is gonna be.
We'll be
Listen,
soaring.
we got a quarterback that nobody can see because Prey is a monster of his own.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And we got Mighty. And
and Prime.
And Prime.
And Prime. Oh, it's over.
Listen, we're gonna have a
It's
great
over. We
defense.
just have to block.
That's it.
We're gonna have a great defense.
That's it. We're gonna be good.
Yeah.
We're gonna be good.
All right, guys.
Congratulations.
Let's go
All right.
celebrate a little bit
Well, this does it for our first live draft in JewBall history.
as well.
Thank you, guys.
Stay tuned for our podcast. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors.
Thank you.
Kosher Guru, Miller Realty with Miri Roberg, Chickies, Hemp Supply Pus, Gourmet Glot, Glick's Bakehouse, as well as Warren Levy Karate. Stay tuned for our next podcast. This is 3 Balls In.
And 3 balls out.